tried to actually stop time, you wouldn't be able to do anything because then data wouldn't move. So you couldn't just use the time stop to play video games and catch up on your backlog, right? You couldn't use it to listen to music because data can't move because everything's frozen. You can write, like you can take the time to write and read and do that kind of stuff because obviously you're not frozen in time, so you can still process information just fine. But like nothing else can process information, so you can't even use that time to like catch up on work because the things that you're using for work doesn't function. The electricity can't move, so you can't do things. So stopping time sounds like a great power in theory, but in practice it's just kind of, I don't know, dumb. And the ability to fly, like, ooh, you can fly. You can travel to where you're going just in the air. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't skip out of work because you can fly. You have to, like, I don't know. Super speed. Right. So you're gonna stub your toe on a rock at Mach Jesus. Okay. Good idea. Good superpower to have there. See, this was the thoughts I had during the work this week. So dumb. Now, one thing that could technically work is if you had the power to stop time, but if you stop time and then touch something that thing also has the ability to go through time with you, then that might kind of work, like with a person. But then that means you have to touch fire in order to make fire work, so you can like cook. So, you know, that kind of wouldn't work too well. We're still waiting for this game to load. There's a boiler that had like a spiral shape and it lets you make slushies in and other stuff. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I like the idea of it. My encoding overloading is hopefully just because it's compiling shaders. Just probably taking its sweet time because I'm streaming. So it's almost like someone should have tried this out before streaming, but that's a professional. I'm not him. Ninja has a slushy maker. Yeah, Ninja does a lot of stuff. Those products are awesome. I have a couple of their blenders. I say a couple of their blenders because the one blender lit on fire, so. MH Wilds, yeah. I think part of my problem is I should have loaded into the game first before stream so that the shaders could compile, because the same thing happened with me with Monster Hunter. Once the shaders compiled once, it was fine. It's just the first time kind of sucks.
A few moments later.
It also doesn't help that I'm trying to stream too, so like my CPU usage is already up there. And trying to update this game to process this is probably not helping it at all. So it's partially my fault. But I'm not pausing stream to let it finish. So. And the downside is I can't like do anything else because like as you can see now from me just putting up my just chatting screen, it is encoding like a motherfucker right now. So you'll probably see me in like a slideshow every once in a while. But have you ever had those moments where you just like sat there and like thought about what would be different if you did something different? Like, hey, if I didn't work at this place, maybe I'd be doing this instead. I'm having those thoughts lately too. It's been a very weird week. I'm okay, I promise. I'm just, yeah. I'm okay. I don't work so lots of time. Yeah, it's true. It might just be the, I don't know, maybe just the thinking and slowing down again. This is why I don't slow down too much and I work a lot, because if I stop to think, I get existential and I don't like doing that. So, changing the title of this chat stream to Attempting to Just Stalker 2. Have you seen the horrible Ned trends? Horrible Ned trends? Whoop. My bad. No, I've kind of avoided all of that. Oh, nutrients. Sorry. The FaceTime. The one I've seen recently has been the hell is it? Like they're having a conversation and they're just like, oh, we men should do this instead, and it's like women, like they flip the camera, it's the lady saying it, the girlfriend saying it, or like they're pretending like the dog is saying like, oh, the owners should give their dogs more treats every time they go outside or something like that, and it flips to the dog holding the phone, like it's trying to be like that. So I've seen that one recently. But kicking the door, ding dong ditch, I have not seen that one. And the do-it-yourself Botox, I can only imagine how horrendous that turns out to be. This very angry song is very fitting for the fact that I'm sitting here waiting for this. It's almost at 50%. We're almost there. Getting there. Why? The smartasses who recorded themselves, some got arrested since it's basically vandalism. Well, yeah. You're kicking a door. I just realized I spelled attempting wrong. At mepting. At mepting. At mepting to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Hopefully once it's done compiling the shaders, we don't just like load into this game, it's like a horribly high encoding disaster on my end. Worst comes to worst, I moved the Xbox Series X over here and I tried a different day. Scare people with robbers or killers or kidnappers. Yeah, I'd be afraid to do something stupid like ding dong ditching at this point. Like this day and age, especially in America, you knock on the wrong door and that person is looking over you for a reason to fire. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that spam call. Somebody better be dying. That's how I handle spam callers. Because my biggest concern would definitely be the getting shot. No, a certain thing is arriving today. Excellent. My wife's gonna kill me. I hope she's not in the chat. Actually, you know what? Wife, are you in the chat? Better not be. You better be at work and not paying attention to the chat. So I can say that thing that I want to say. I got her something for her birthday and Christmas. She's not allowed to know what it is, but I'm not going to say it out loud in case she's here. But it's one of the things that's coming today, so I'm excited. She's going to be happy. She's going to kill me. She's going to be happy, though. Yeah, a lot of people got door cameras. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Ring cameras are everywhere. Everyone's ready to fire at will. So, yeah, doing those kinds of pranks, not smart. So I'm sorry for anyone who's named Will, but you're gonna get shot at, apparently. I'm high encoding again. Chat, I might give this like 5 more minutes and call it a wash. Oh, we're 50%. But we're at the point where my Stream Deck, sorry, wasn't responding. I went to go show you that I'm at 50% and it it's refusing to capture S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Yep, it is not hooking. Okay. Back to me. Where's your TV? Now back to me. Now back to your TV. Now back to your chat. Now back to me. I had nowhere else to go with this bit. Well, we're at the nuclear symbol. I saw a lot of reviews that were saying the game kind of runs like dog shit right now. It's getting there. It's past the nuclear symbol now. Once it gets done with these shaders, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We just might be sitting here for a little hot minute, or 3, or 7. Everyone should have a goldfish though. Goldfish. I haven't messed with it the last couple days. Mostly because I keep forgetting to log onto it. But hold on. Whoa. While we're waiting, 'cause this game is like tanking everything. V4 is here. Ooh. V4 now. Where is my playlist? People are going to hate it because I'm going to show off AI generated music for a while. But to be honest, the stuff is good. I like it. While we're waiting for this to load. So I was gonna start making my own BRB music using it. I'm not using it to like sell or anything like that. So I'm just literally using it for myself or getting ideas for songwriting because I want to get back into writing music again. I haven't done it in years and I want to get back to it, but also, it's so impressive what this can do. I don't care what anyone says. Like, AI can do some impressive things. Granted, I'm probably helping aid the destruction of the planet, but I fucking have a second Trump presidency. Like, I don't know how much worse I can get. You know, pick my battles, right? I'm not sure how much of American politics you pay attention to, but he's doing his best to make it as bad as possible. His cabinet picks are scary. It's scary. It's something. God, see, my favorite part about Suno is it adds like solos like this. And unless you're really, really listening for it, you can't tell. You're alive for a minute, Curtis. How did you? I'd say how you feeling, but you told me the other day how you're feeling. How you doing for right now? My favorite one that I've generated so far, though, like especially because I've been using it in a lot of outros for my YouTube videos, is this one. It's called the Mammoth Marches. I forgot what it was. I was like, what the hell was it? Oh no, I don't remember what the prompt was. I think the prompt was I wanted a song about a very angry mammoth walking alone through a forest, and it was like, here's this. You know, I just feel bad. I don't really have anything really to say other than I'm sorry. I never want people to be in pain that's beyond what is in their control. Like, it's one thing if you're like me and you're an asshole that and you get hurt because you do stupid shit at work or something like that, like I do. But like, when your body is just like, fuck you, here's pain, that just sucks. That's up to Curtis if he wants to tell you or not. Let me unpause. Press any key or button to continue. It's still not capturing. Oh, it's capturing finally. Okay. What is this? Don't know what that is. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Send in like data. What do I give a shit? English. Cool. I actually need to crank that up just a tad bit more. That's good. Range, whatever. What are the options? I kind of want to see what it sets me for as far as my graphics is. UI. Weapon. Okay, graphics high. Okay. I'm gonna leave it as is. I don't want to mess with anything else. Going for quality. Okay. If anything gets disgusting, I'll start lowering some settings or lower the preset down. But that's good that it wants me to go off of that. FOV 90. Actually, that's not a bad FOV to start off with. 110 is max. crank down the master volume just the tiddlywink. Decent amount of settings on here. I was just use the word tiddlywink, so there's that. Headphones, output device headphones, mono, no. Setting range is intended for most players in audio, so we're going to leave it as it is. Controls are fine, yada yada yada. I'm probably going to use controller until, or keyboard until I get bored. Cool. Well, let's give it a shot. Shit, if it works, it works. Save slot 3. Suitable for good news and players who are more interested in the story. Let's do Stalker. If high encoding gets pretty bad, I'll stop. But, yeah. No, of course it's encoding right now, of course. Whatever. I always feel bad in situations. I'm sorry. I don't know why I want to go back to that, but I always feel bad in situations like that because I always want to say, like, hey, if you need someone to talk to, just reach out to me. But, like, I'm so bad at answering messages now that I'm just so busy that, like, I can't even offer that kind of help to people, and that sucks. So. Oh, yes, loading screens. Ten steps away. Good, good. 2 of the things for my wife will be here. Now it's just keeping her from looking at it. Trying to make a song. Nice. This thing is taking forever to load, and I don't know if it's because of the whole streaming thing. Do you want something gaming related or just in general? Wow, that is loud, and I turned it down. Encoding overload. It's the game itself running like that. That's not even OBS doing that. OBS isn't high encoding, that's S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That's not a good start at all. Oh my god. We might have just wasted about 45 minutes just shooting. Well, that's not really much time wasted. But we might just waited for this for no reason because this thing runs like hot ass. I'm gonna have to skip the cutscene and I'm gonna try and turn down the settings and see if something happens. Oh my god. Why? What is with games not letting me get the settings from the cutscenes?
Hell of a blast. The central checkpoint could be on alert, but I've got.
What was that?
To recharge it. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's fast forwarding. Okay. Okay, can I move? Let me try turning down the graphics. It just froze on me. Yep, game just froze on me. My mouse is still there. I can still move the mouse around. But everything else is locked up. Sick. $70 game.
A few moments later.
Oh, where are we at? Yep, we're still phone. I'm halfway through. Okay. Oh, chat. Oh, okay. Well, this has been the waiting for a game to load comedy hour. This has been 33 minutes of recording, not counting the other 15 to 20 of us yapping about private issues that I didn't need to record and upload. I didn't feel like editing out. And we're not even in the game yet. Oh, it's starting to move now that I sat down. I got up. I went to the bathroom. I moved the laundry into the dryer. And we're still loading. Know how there's a song for Halo called a Rock Anthem for Saving the World? I'm making one called a Rock Anthem for cleaning the house. See what comes up. It comes up with a song called Dustbusters, where the genre is rock, anthemic, and intense. Credits refunded. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. This is called Dustbusters. So, I need to show off the picture. I wish I could show it off without, like, I don't know, showing all the other stuff I've generated on this. But, like, it looks like a broom that's in the shape of a guitar and is covered in music notes. It's actually pretty cool. One of them failed, which is fine. And to be honest, that one that broke, is actually really cool. I like that intro. Untitled. Oh, I think I might have broke it. Oh. Yep, I broke Suno. It's refunding a lot of them. I broke a lot of them. The credits refunded on both of them. Yikes. Oh, I see. I wish it would finish the song, because I can dig that. Play that again, but harmonized? Sorry. Alright, move the trash. Almost got me one. We're not just generating music. I'm gonna end the recording on this. We just spent the last like 15 minutes doing Suno AI stuff because the game broke before and I had to reset it. All right, we're at medium settings. Well, let's see. I have to do a new game because of course it broke, so we gotta do that. Maybe medium settings it'll run better. The Zelda theme vibes, yeah, kind of actually. But it did it well. Like it emulated an orchestra really well. So we're gonna see if this works now that I've not reinstalled it, I reloaded into it. I changed the graphics settings down to medium. See if it runs better, because I'm either gonna combine this, whatever happens with this clip, with the last clip, or making two separate things. Who knows? But when it was lagging and the cutscene wasn't working properly with the last time, That was entirely the game doing that, and not OBS. Because OBS had no high encoding. I was watching it and it had nothing that was high encoding. It was purely the game running like hot garbage. So that was interesting. Like right now, OBS is encoding overload, but that's because it's loading. So that happens quite often. Let's see. Maybe. I'm like sitting here while this thing is loading and getting stuck and wondering if I have anything else that's streamer bait to play. To this point, streamer bait actually worked well. What in the hell was those graphics? What was that? Did it fail to load the cutscene and the assets? What the fuck? Alright. Chat, know what's crazy? 420 Blaze It 2 ran better than this did. What the actual fuck? I still can't play the cutscene. The game is locked up and frozen. Okay. Oh, came back to life. I'm gonna skip all of this because Lord knows what's gonna happen. It's still running like hot ass. The menu is broken. Chad, what the fuck? I think it just broke again. Okay. Hey, this has been S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. This is the average S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 experience. We just wasted so much time waiting for this game to load just for it to not work. Twice. Okay. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. Chat, I'm gonna scream. Well, my system more than beats its requirements. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. The game's minimum requirement or recommended requirement is 16 gigs. It's got a 4070 in it. It's got, I don't know what the fuck processor it's in it, but it's more than enough to run any game in existence. And 420 Blaze It 2, Game of the Year, Dank Dreams, and Goated Memes. Hashtag wow, one like and subscribe. Poggers Edition demo ran better than S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl that everyone was waiting for. Why is it loading itself again? I was just reading what the hell we played before and it decided it's going to load itself. I wish I was fucking kidding right now. Hold on. This way I'm not made a liar, which I don't think I'm going to be made a liar. But this is what's happening. It just opened itself for no reason. Quit. I can't even quit. It's just deciding it's loading itself again. I'm mad. We just spent so much time waiting for this game to work just for it to not work twice. This game is definitely a work. Doesn't work. It's trying to work. Oh my god, is this gonna have to come? Gaming in 2024. Okay, you know what? That's enough of this. That's enough. Stalker, don't. I'm not playing this until it's functional.